The second biggest challenge I see in a personal injury law firm, out of the three biggest challenges I see, is around the disbursement process. This is one part of the practice. There hasn't been too much innovation or anything really set up. And so as many of you know, this is the current process. Whenever a settlement comes in, you're supposed to notify the client that their client funds have arrived and hit the trust account. So the accounting notifies the case manager that funds have arrived. Lien negotiation starts back and forth, and those are through phone calls and emails and very hard to track. The collection of documents, we know, setting up a settlement sheet, getting it signed, then printing out all the checks, creating a settlement packet, sending, and then having the actual attorney sit there and sign all the checks. And when I go into these offices, I'll see attorneys with a stack of checks this big and just signing. And whenever you ask them, what are you signing? Half the time they don't know. Half the time it's canceled checks or lost checks. And unfortunately, a lot of the time, it's just clients who will deposit a check, ask for another check, and send it to a cash checking place. And it's a whole crazy system that's going on. Lastly, they have to mail these checks and make sure they actually get delivered, and then reconcile it and wait for these checks to be deposited so you can have a three-way reconciliation for your IOLTA account and account management. And which is why we actually introduced a new platform called Disbo that helps automate this entire program. So whenever a check comes in, Disbo automatically recognizes that directly from your IOLTA account. We're integrated to it. We see all the transactions. We push that information into your FileVine Clio, your case management software, so you can see deposits in there. We automatically generate a settlement sheet. You can also automatically do lien negotiation in the platform, so you can see how a lien goes from $100,000 down to $30,000 or whatever it is. And then directly from the platform, you just press send. And instead of medical offices receiving 30, 40 checks every single day, they now receive 30, 40 direct deposits directly in their accounts. And plaintiffs now also receive direct deposits directly in their account, directly from your IOLTA account. Much more secure and a lot lower chance of human error for the law firms. And lastly, the system automatically does three-way reconciliation. So you don't have to worry about closing the books at the end of the month. It three-way reconciles and then pushes all the data to QuickBooks and in your case manager software. So you can now see you paid Dr. John on February 4th for $5,000, and it's quick and easy to see. It's not a mystery.